Every team's highest graded player from week 2. This is from Pro Football Focus. For the Browns, Austin Watkins, 84.0 grade, 63 snaps. No receiver this season has seen more targets in a game than Watson's 14 against the Eagles, had 139 receiving yards. Also topped the charts, and he did it with 3 contested catches. So, Trevor, when you, and again, you watch the NFL Stock Exchange podcast, if somehow this guy isn't on the 53-man roster, and it's not a lock, I mean, they're pretty stacked. Does he find a way onto another 53, or is there a way they sneak him onto the practice squad?
Well, I think there's certainly, when you give a guy 14 targets and he gets seven catches in one game, it's harder to conceal him, right, when it comes down to cut day. But I think there's still a chance where you could get him on the practice squad. Now, he brings something that I know Cleveland is welcoming with open arms, and that is a receiver that can play that X position on the line of scrimmage and get you those contested catches, comfortable playing on the sideline, comfortable catching through contact. I mean, that's why I think Cedric Tillman was also such a great draft pick for them, is because when you look at that wide receiver room, there's a lot of talent. It feels like it's deep. There's a lot of different names to know, but that strength, that trait of being that power receiver, there wasn't a ton of that on the roster before this past draft. And so he definitely brings that. That was his game in college, and that's still his game. Certainly what we saw in that massive usage game that he had there. I mean, some of those catches are just crazy. No, he's not going to be a separation artist for you, but he's somebody who, when he's one-on-one with the defensive back, even if the defensive back is right there, you say, all right, I'm going to bet on my guy. And they did that continually throughout that game, and he continued to reward them. So there's a chance they could get him still on the practice squad, but no matter what, I know that they'd love him in the building because he's got that trait as a power receiver that they really need on that depth chart.
Yeah, that's going to be one of their tough ones. You know, is it 7? Do they keep him? There's a lot to sort out there.